G'day viewers and welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming for our first live stream for this Sunday, the 31st of July 2022, coming to you from our studio in the east coast of Australia. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Godfather and this is our workshop scenario on the Fire Circle. 50-minute one, here we go. Hope you enjoy. So we're in Scotland for our start today. I do believe this is the first time I'm doing a workshop scenario with the Fire Circle or Scottish route in general. So something different to kick it off. We're heading to Germany later on. And don't forget, we are live with our main live stream for today, which is our American Truck Simulator live stream. That is our main event. With our 30th edition of Lighting the Highways, 2 hours of American Truck Simulator later on today from 8 PM in the east coast of Australia, 6 PM Western Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 10 PM New Zealand, 3:30 PM India, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, and Spain and France and Italy, and 7 AM Brazil, 6 AM Boston and New York and Miami, 3 AM in Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco. Join us in, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring you some great gameplay of American Truck Simulator today with Collins Transport combination of the Kenworth and TSA drop deck. We're on the Scottish coast here. Yeah, we've always had a major issue with the PSIs on this route. Doing all this stuff. It's a major issue. It's a well-known issue. I did talk about it yesterday on one of the streams, I think it was. I think I was talking about it on my Train Sim World last night, actually, because I said I was doing the 5 circuit today. Would have been nice to have actually seen someone at Hanson trying to fix that issue, or, you know, Armstrong Powerhouse could have done a variation of this train, because this train even has issues. And they haven't rectified the issue, and they should have rectified the issue when we got the scenario pack recently, but they didn't, which I find totally, you know, proves that Dovetail are just money hungry son of a bitches, you know, they just don't care about the player. Can't even turn the light on in the cab. The L button's not even working. No. Can't even do it there either. I can do that one, I can't do that one. They reckon it's out of service long. In cab with the view, unfortunately. It's another downer. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely route. It's a lovely route, that I give it that, but the train has got issues. The L button's not, the light's not even working inside the cab. The doors don't close properly, they don't open, you clearly don't see them open. The AI system is shocking, and they walk away from the tracks all the time. That's blatant. Surely Dovetail knows about it. And it's been out for a while and nothing's been rectified, and while we had a scenario pack recently, they could have easily, you know, we better fix that issue before, you know, now that this is coming out, you know. Oh, no, don't worry about it. And someone else is like, oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll just, you know, get the money and, you know, nothing will be done. Yeah, of course. Well, they think because Train Sim World is now the only other one, they can focus on that. Yeah, bullshit. Anyway. It's just a little bit of a sad thing, you know. I'm a perfectionist, so, you know, it's a little bit different for me. Maybe others, you know, not so worry about it, but when you do it live here, you do an upload, you do a live with it, and, you know, you can clearly see it. It doesn't look right. You wait and see. You'll get to this station. There'll be AI issues here too. Horn's working. See, here we go. There you go. That just proves it. Told you. you guys. They see the doors don't shut. You wait and see this. And they've got a plain issue with this. They reckon hear the doors and everything. They don't even open. Oh man. Absolutely terrible. I highly recommend if you don't have this route, don't get it. There's way too many issues. Definitely give it for its scenery, that's the only good thing about it. Train's nice to drive, but it's just got problems. Especially when, you know, like, there's one thing I don't like about Train Simulator. There's a lot of buttons you can't press and that, like TSW. But surely, you know, you can control the lights here for the outside of the cab, but surely there should be a button here to have lights for inside. So you can't even control all this, which sucks. Anyway, not to worry. Lovely view there, Godfather. Come on, what are you doing? Folks, that's just me playing around with the bloody controls. Just trying to get the balance for the sound quality there. This sounds a bit too loud outside the cab. But we are using the RW enhancer too with this one. With all our gameplay we use RW enhancer, but we're not actually, you know, we haven't got all the other the sounds or anything like that with the announcements of where the train's going to or next stop or it's forbidden to smoke and all this stuff, and yeah, none of that stuff's working because that only works when we set up quick drives. Anyway, we're coming into our next stop now. Another nice little Scottish town with a church there. Yeah, very similar to West Cornwall. Yeah. It's just, yeah, typical Scotland, eh? Well, there you go. The back doors are open. Back doors are open on this one. Hey, that passenger was actually doing the right thing. Well, this one's not too bad. They're not doing anything silly on this one. Oh, well, there you go. It's not at every station. Could it be the same issue as what Kingston has with the passengers? Well, with some of the stops with how they come out and just stand in front of the doors, yeah, it could be something like that, yeah. I think it's a bigger issue. Well, no, you seen the other day when I tried to set that thing up, but it wouldn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently in the middle today of in between streams, cleaning the house and everything. Will help clean the house because we've got a house inspection tomorrow, so I'm bloody. Yeah, I've got to pull everything out here in the studio and clean the desk and vacuum the floors and clean up my Lego room, which I did. So yeah, got Lego all over the place with my construction that I'm doing, so I just had to tidy it up. I've been flat chat all day. I haven't set up a stream for later tonight as well. After the American Truck Simulator, I will set one up. I'm not too sure what I'm doing yet, if I'm going to be doing trains, or I might get on and do some gameplay of the bus, so I'm not too sure yet. I was thinking of doing a session with the Isle of Wight, but I'll see how we go. Knowing if I do that, I'll probably set it up, and then bloody the British Ace Joe will bloody end up setting up one with it as well. Knowing he's fucking copyrighting me later. Yeah. No, he's sort of fucking doing the same shit. Yeah. I can see the bridge in the distance. Gonna be going over the legendary bridge shortly. Nah, they just take advantage, bro. Nah. A quiet bunch is a good bunch. Just proves they're fucking scared of me. there's the maintenance dude. Hey, can you tell Dovetail to hurry the fuck up and fix the fucking route? So I think that's where Dovetail got their inspiration for their fucking stupid Pete. Yeah, what? Bip, you're on, yeah, bip, bip. Yeah. Driver, there's some emergency engineering works ahead and you'll be routed into the opposite line. Beware, the junction ahead has a limit of 30 miles per hour. Okay. So 30 miles per hour. I don't know where it's at, but we'll continue on our journey for now. It's up here. I can see two doubles there, so I hate it when they do this because, yeah, it's like, why? Been denied. Bit of works there on the track. That's why we've had to come in this way. We've got 10 kilometers coming up here as well. We are currently doing the Scotrail stopper, ladies and gentlemen. This is a workshop scenario. AKA, how you going, buddy? Thank you for you, man. What's good? What's up? What's happening? Thanks for joining us, buddy. Appreciate you. Now the quiet bunch has turned into a good bunch. No, it's usually good when it's quiet, you know. But I like to have a conversation. I like to say hello, and just who I am. I just very social. G'day, buddy. How you going? Thanks for joining us. Sorry, I can't pronounce. I'm just gonna go with the pack. The pack. H-A-J-I. You love the channel? Fantastic, man. And AKA says, how's your day been? Man, I've been flat chat. I woke up a few hours ago, but as soon as I woke up, I've had to clean up my house because we've got a house inspection tomorrow. You know, my old man rents the house, so you know, we rent the place, so you know, it's just tidy up time. You know, a little bit of tidying up. You know, vacuum cleaning and just doing little few things. But yeah, my Lego room was a complete mess because I'm been constructing my city, and I'm doing skyscrapers all over the place, and I've got bloody Lego all over the floor, and just had to clean all that up. Got some absolute lovely trains on the Lego though. Which station? We're going to North Queensferry next. Oh, the bridge is coming up. Yes. Here we go. The highlight of the route. I do apologise, it's going to be dark, folks. I'm pressing the L button and no lights happening. Oh, sorry, we're going go via North Queensferry. We're not stopping there. Our next stop will be Edinburgh Gateway. Gateway, sorry. What did I say? Getaway. Then Haymarket, and then Waverley main station. All right, here we go. There it is. I love this part of the trip. Routes on TSW, they need to fix up the circle line because it's got all those freezing issues when you go into stations. Alright, here we go. Biggest bridge in TSC. definitely a highlight, this particular one, I'll tell you right now. Ah, you know what? I've just been triggered. It's what happens when I enjoy the view too much. You're like, I want you guys to enjoy this view because this is absolutely fantastic. Look at this bridge. Imagine going over this thing in real life. This will be, you know, like really, really cool. There is some nice, beautiful bridges in the world, I tell you. And I'm honoured and privileged every single day to live in Sydney and have the greatest bridge of them all. Especially when it lights up on Sydney Harbour on New Year's Eve. I've seen 23 New Year's Eves on Sydney Harbour, including the Olympics closing ceremony. That was absolutely awesome. I was in a bar right next to the Harbour Bridge on that night. And you're still 3 days from your 18th. I was still 3 days from my 18th birthday, yeah. I was in a bar. Get away with a lot of shit back those days. No, the only reason I was allowed in the bar is because I was a DJ, and I was DJing at the time, and I knew the owner and shit of the bar, so. Watch these signals here because we've got some amber ones, and initially they follow up sometimes with a red. Well, we've got a green there. So yeah, I did buy the recent scenario pack for this route as well. Yeah, I've pointed out the issues with it. It's clear that you see it on the, you've been seeing it here if you've been watching the stream for a bit now, and yeah, it's just sad it hasn't been rectified with that latest scenario pack. You think they would have taken the time, you know, to rectify it. Anyway, I'm gonna try to catch Jamie on one of his streams and just say to him, hey, you know, I'm bumping the forums, but I'd like to point to you that there is some AI issues with passenger issues on the platforms with fire circle, and the light doesn't turn on inside the cab and needs to be addressed and looked at. Jamie. Yeah. What do you reckon? Could check that. Another big week coming up this week. Lots of new train simulator workshop scenarios, and RW hunts, or 2 quick drives, timetables set up, and train sim world action as well. Oh shit. Well, that's a failure. Oh, sweet. I think we're right. Okay. Lucky. I thought that was game over. I'm like, oh no. I've started the day bad. Seems to have improved along the way, actually, but I still think that this is wrong. Next stop is Haymarket. Okay. Don't forget, folks, if you didn't watch last night's edition of Saturday Night on the Rails, our original and the best live streaming show here at Australia Worldwide Gaming for Train Action, the show that we run over from the original Train Sim World to Train Sim World 2. We were back for the first time in a few months on that one last night. So Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 69, the full replay is now showing. We had great trips on the Great Western Express. We went to the Boston Sprinter, and we went to the East Coastway. It was a great night of action. Full replay is now showing. continue to get yellow amber lights along the way, and it's just really plaguing me. Comes the high speed one. Fucking prick. Fucking got me again. I've been tripped up a lot more than normal. I'm gonna have to stay inside the cab. Okay, here we are at Haymarket. have a Haymarket here in the city, actually, but we don't have a train that runs past Haymarket. It's part of Chinatown, actually, in here in Sydney, the Haymarket, and they have the Paddy's Markets, which is the big markets here in Sydney, underneath the bottom, and then they've got the shopping centre on top of it, and then they've got a big skyscraper with all the apartments and everything. And they've got the tram that runs through past Haymarket here in Sydney. So yeah, train station's not far up the road from it, and that's the central train station. So there's a couple-minute walk down the Haymarket. Like, no bullshit, it'll probably take about 5 minutes, not even. Our final stop is coming up next. We thank you very much for coming along, and we will be back with another one in 1 hour and 10 minutes from now. We'll be going to Germany and taking DBBR 101 with the inner city coaches on the Hamstrecker Dresden Riesa via Leipzig, but we're going to Riesa on this one. And it will be another workshop scenario. I'll have to look at the menu and see if there is another button to actually turn the lights on this thing, because I've tried everything and it will not work. We thank you very much for coming along, ladies and gentlemen, on this train, and don't forget to make sure that you have all your belongings before leaving the train. This train will now be terminated. We thank you very much for choosing Scotrail for your journey. And you know the funny thing, folks? My real name actually is Scott. G'day, darling. How you going? That's my real name, folks. Don't call me that. You call me the Aussie Don. That's it. Aussie Don, Godfather. That's it. Alright. Awesome. To Edinburgh, you successfully completed the scenario. Great news. I'll give that a big thumbs up, actually. That was pretty impressive. Even though I had moving train twice while unloading and loading. Hello? No, I wasn't. So, yeah, this just proves the issue. Signal pass at danger. Once. Lol. Belly brakes 9 times. Yeah, that'll be right. And speeding 6 times. Man, I am under arrest. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to join us very soon. And we will be doing another Train Simulator Classic live stream in just a little bit over 1 hour. It will be in around 1 hour and 6 minutes from now. So grab yourself something to bite, to eat, coffee, whatever you want to do in between that time. And do come and join us again for our next Train Simulator Classic here, gameplay here on this Sunday, the 31st of July. It's our final day of this month as we enter August and the final month of winter here in Australia. Yes! Finally, get rid of it. Out of here. See you later. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Godfather, and we'll see you on our next journey. Hooroo!